Hey guys, on today's video we're going to be looking at Disney versus Netflix. Now let's start off with Disney Plus. So if you look at the whole library through Disney, yes, it's not going to be as big as Netflix because Netflix has bought so many movies, so many things. However, when we're looking at Disney Plus itself, we're looking at more kid-friendly stuff. Now yes, in Netflix, we can look just at kid-friendly stuff. We can even use parental controls in order to control all that and just make our kids watch what's appropriate for their age. For example, in Netflix, we can go into manage profiles. We can edit one of these profiles and make the maturity level for any of these, as you can see, for little kids, for older kids, and teens and below, which is farther than what Disney has done right now. They only have 2 levels. Disney right now just has regular or for kids. So for now, let's just switch this up for little kids only and let's see what Netflix has. So right now in Netflix, if you go for little kids only, you will see all this selection. Yes, there's a ton of stuff here. So content-wise, yes, Netflix would be the winner that way. But then again, Disney is Disney. So let's just go right into our profiles. So I'm going to edit this profile right here on Disney Plus. And right here, as you guys can see, the only option that we have is kids profile. So if we go right into this profile right now, we're just gonna see stuff that's safe for kids. Although what I think is that everything in Disney is safe for kids. Now, when we're looking at kids, this would be for little kids. So we can compare that little kids from Netflix to little kids from Disney Plus. Now let's go back to Netflix. Under Netflix, we don't just have the kids option right now. So let's say we have kids and maybe they can just log into our Netflix account, right? Well, they could just select our profile right now and go into it. However, what we can do is manage profiles and make the whole thing with parental control. And that way, no matter where they go in order to access movies, they would always need a password in order to see mature movies. So again, when we're comparing Disney Plus with Netflix, Netflix will almost always win just because it doesn't just have that kids section, but it has everything for everybody. Versus Disney Plus, which even if you go into another profile that's for adults as well, the stuff that you see here is not really for adults. Maybe, yes, Marvel, yes, Star Wars, kind of, and National Geographic. Yes, kind of, but there's no horror movies. There's nothing like that in Disney. That's what they wanted to keep. They wanted to keep it that way. So there's certain things that Disney does own, but they're not going to put it up in Disney Plus. So anything rated R will not be here. So if you guys are thinking of maybe canceling Netflix so you can just go on and handle Disney Plus, yes, I think it's excellent if you have kids and you don't watch that much yourself just for you. Maybe you're only watching stuff that your kids watch all the time. Then yeah, why keep Netflix at this time? Just go with Disney Plus. However, if you do enjoy adult movies, adult content, you do watch stuff by yourself and you're all good to go, then I would just keep Netflix at this time and just let the kids watch the kids content with their profile right here in Netflix. Other than that, when we're looking at the app itself, even on the website itself, once you're scrolling through, Disney Plus did copy a lot from Netflix, which is a good thing. Netflix has been out forever, so it's great that they copied a lot of stuff from it. However, there's some stuff that they had the first day that they launched, but right now they're still fixing, I think. And that's when you play something, you can't go back and see what you were watching. So there isn't recently watched anywhere here versus Netflix. You do have that feature right now working just fine. So once again, if I'm watching something Disney, there's no section that tells me you've recently been watching this, now go back to it. But there's other stuff, like I said, that they copied from Netflix, which is great, such as watch lists. So if you guys add anything to your watch list, let's say I'm watching this. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to add it to my watch list. So by pressing this right here. Okay, and then I go to my watch list. That's going to be right here. So I can always go back to it. And that's one of the ways that you guys can just manage what you're watching at the moment, so you don't have to scroll through or look it up every single time. And as you know, Netflix has the exact same thing. Anyways, like I said, it's pretty hard to compare the two of them because Disney is Disney. Netflix has just a ton of content, so it really depends on you guys and what makes sense to you. So that would be it for this really quick review of Netflix versus Disney Plus. If you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in the comments area, and don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.